Hey guys, Jordan from JS Hair Academy. We've got a bit of a treat for you today. We're just outside Keris Weir salon. She's the winner of the E4 Great British Hairdresser, and we're going to go and do a bit of a one-on-one interview. So come on, let's go. Hi Keris, how are you today?
I'm good, Jordan. How are you?
Really good. Looking forward to doing this interview and learning a little bit about the experiences that you had over in London. So do you want to tell us, actually, to start off, how did you get on with winning the amazing E4's Great British Hairdresser? How was that experience for you?
It was absolutely mind-blowing experience for me. Obviously, Jordan, you know me of old. I'm a small town hairdresser here in Lurgan, and obviously to go to the big smoke and enter such a huge competition was massive for me. I think at the time I didn't even think about it. I just saw it as my shining light at the end of the tunnel and my gateway out of the small town world. But absolutely amazing experience, and I have everything to thank Great British Hairdresser for opening those floodgates for myself, for the exposure and the learning experience and all the amazing people that I worked with in London.
That's really cool. So Keris, now that you're back from your great adventures in London and you're back working in your salon, tell us a little bit about your salon and the ethos of your business.
Okay, so the salon's been here, as you know, for over 45 years. It's a homegrown family business. It's where we grew up. It's where our roots are. So going to London, I literally took all my experiences from London and came back home and literally wanted to fuel the fire back home here in Lurgan. Establishing where you want your salon to go and what you want your salon to be about. And for me right now, it's about the service. Because as amazing as I was in London, I'm only as good as the last client I send out my salon door, as you know. So if you're having a good day, a bad day, an in-between day, it's all about the work you're sending out the door. We can all have names and lights, but it means nothing. When you're back in salon life, it's what you do there and then that day. And that is my hit. That's where I get my sick highs. It's about sending that client out, feeling amazing, looking amazing, and having an amazing in-salon experience. Not just about get the hair in, get it done, get them out. Because that's what we have become a lot of in our salons. It's about beating times, under pressure. So I took the ethos of, do you know what, sometimes less is more. Just booking your column out properly, giving your client that one-to-one experience, and really knowing in your heart of heart that you've given them the best that you can be. And to me, that gives me a really good sense of achievement when I see a client saying, oh my God, Keris, I love my hairs, thank you so much, and I'll be back. Yeah. That's the key word. And you know what, there is a lot of self-happiness that comes along with that. So that's been I've had to turn my whole ethos around from the person I was leaving to go to London and coming home.
Finding your inner chi.
Finding the inner chi. It hasn't been easy, but you know what? It works because in salon life we flog ourselves to death, and sometimes it's not always about that. It's getting back to your roots about what you enjoy doing on a daily basis.
I think you're right. You hear so many people saying, you know, fitting in 20, 25 clients a day and squeezing in here and squeezing in there, but you know, they get burnt out at a really young age and fall out of love with hairdressing. So you know, I think that ethos is really important, and I think, you know, it's something that more salons should look at. You know, charging.
I think that's a massive part of our industry. We undersell our skill, but that comes alongside with block booking your column and not being able to give that person, do you know what, I should have spent a little bit longer on that colour. I should have been watching that toner. And those are all the little things.
So that leads me quite nicely into the next question, talking about celebrities. Who do you think is either the key or who are the key celebrities who are influencing trends at the minute?
In ladies hairdressing, I think there's quite a few. There's a few spring to mind for me because hairstyling has evolved so much on the street, from the big bunsy luxury curly blow dry going down onto the straight vibe. And who pops into mind with me would be Rita Ora. She's been a massive contender with Style Icon. She's done campaigns with Adidas. She's had her own line, and she's very much a current celebrity. And on The Voice as well, you can see her transition with all her different styles, from her braids to her extensions to slick back looks to undercuts that go right around the head. Like, she was rocking that last year, and now the undercut has been one of the biggest trends of the season. Also, we have Katy Perry, who has rocked the colour change this year. She's went from dark to blonde. I've seen a few snaps of her in between, and she was yellow. You know, like, she wasn't rocking a tone. It went through the transitional change, So Katy Perry is massive right now, and also another celebrity which I think is quite understated, who's very much a demure look, would be Amanda Holden, seen on Britain's Got Talent. Like, that woman is rocking a sharp bob one night, and then she's rocking the long extensions the next, which I think she shows a great versatility within the hair industry for us right now. So those are three people that instantly jump to mind with me.
So, you know, obviously we've discussed now about celebrities setting the trends, but what about industry-wise? Who do you think is sort of key within the industry to set trends?
For me, at the moment, last season, September at Salon International, I've always been a massive fan of the Rush artistic team. I think those guys rock it every time. They're so current, they're so on trend, and they're straight. And they always bang out amazing work, and they're literally hand-picking from across the UK and Ireland. Literally have such a great team of people. But I love the Rush team. At Salon International, they were rocking very much an 80s vibe theme, and they had the braids and a very much hippie boho theme, and I think that's massive right now. But Rush would be one of my big iconic trendsetters throughout all of my career. I've always looked at their work for inspiration, and I love collectively that they're a team. Obviously, my all-time favorite is Sassoon.
Good old Vidal.
Vidal, literally, he wrote the script. And I think my ethos in the salon is very much on the Sassoon trend. It's very simple, it's very clean cut, but it's very interchangeable within the look and determining the personality and the ID for the individual within cutting forums within the salon. But collectively, with colour cut and trend, I do think Rush have brought us to the next level.
So they're sort of who you believe are pushing that.
I believe they're pushing colour boundaries, they're pushing cutting boundaries, they're pushing technique boundaries, and you know what? They throw their people on stage and you see exactly how they do it. And they have such a great street vibe as well and energy. And I get a lot from watching them too. I think they're so cool.
Where do you see yourself, I suppose, in the next 5 years? Where is Keris Weir going to develop? I mean, we've won Great British Hairdresser. We're running an amazingly, successful business. We brought the whole London service side back to Lurgan in Northern Ireland. How do we improve, or where do you go from here, Keris?
Well, I think for me, being back home was always going to be to launch myself in a whole different direction, and a massive part of that has been setting up the education forum, and that's something that I really want to grow. In 5 years, where do I see myself? I hope and pray that in 5 years that we have a legacy of education behind us. I also would like to evolve my brand as well, which I have my own wet line and a few other products. I would really love to evolve that as well.
So is that Keris Weir?
That's the Keris Weir, wet line. We launched that 2.5 years ago, and that's gone really good.
So Keris, can you tell us then, I'm sure a lot of hairstylists and a lot of consumers probably want to know, what is your cool hair tip, or what is the coolest accessory for hair today?
For me, it's all about the hair extensions. They are the one accessory that can ultimately change your life, change your look, change how you feel about your hair.
Well, Keris, thank you very much for your time today. It's a real pleasure. It's great, and I think we've got a bit of a treat in the next couple of weeks, because I believe we're going to be doing a little bit of actual hair work with Keris. We're going to see some of her amazing hair up, and when I say amazing, Keris is a master at what she does. If you watch the Great British Hairdresser, you will probably have seen a bit of what Keris does. So yeah, we look forward to that. And if you like what Keris has been saying, or if you want to you know, have a chat with her, please contact her via Instagram.
We're on Instagram, and you know, we're always asking everyone to come along to our education dates where you can hashtag us, and we put up our work from all our workshops as well. And I'm going to be working alongside you, Jordan. We're going to have some amazing workshops going.
It's really about, as you know, you spoke about really bringing, you know, talent together in the industry to work together rather than against each other, to really raise the standards of the industry completely. So yeah, we're going to put links in the bottom here to Keris's website or Instagram. Again, you know how to get in contact with us. So yeah, any questions, you know, please feel free to PM us, and thank you for watching and listening.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.